Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. This is a daily energy update for Friday, May 5th. So we are just going to see what energy wants to come out. It is a full moon in Scorpio and a partial lunar eclipse in Taurus. So big changes. It is the last set of eclipses, I believe, on the Taurus Scorpio axis because the nodes are going to move into Aries and Libra. So I think that's later on in the summer. So there was a lot energetically going on in the sky. So if you're feeling a big change, that is due to that Scorpio full moon. And we're just going to, she said, cut the deck and we're going to get a couple cards. So the current energy is the goddess of the moon. So are you spending time outside in that moonlight? Have and it looks like in that card there is an eclipse going on. So are you ready? Are you ready for this big change that's coming with this full moon? And we get the card of community because your community is ready for you to step out and really be of service. Are you ready? And she said that's a 52 and it's a 7 and that's a 7. So and we are in a 7 year, and then the next card is 2, which is the card of the journey. And the bottom of the deck is the door to romance. So are you ready for romance? Are you ready to manifest that into your life? Are you at the end we're going to get a moonology card for each of the signs. So stick around to the end to see what the message is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your north node. So we feel like, and she said this is a great time to look and see where is Scorpio in your chart and where is Taurus. Because there's going to be big transformation happening in those two houses in your chart. So no, lots of downloads coming in. Like we've been getting so many downloads the last few days. Excuse me. It's been crazy how many downloads. And we are just gonna cut the deck, she said, and we're gonna take 6 cards. So we're just gonna, do what she wants to do. So we start with the 8 of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. So 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords. That is a lot of thoughts going on. You have to be aware about any thought projections that can be around you because, they say every thought that's ever been thought still exists. So just know that's, The next card is the Lover's card. Then we have the Sun. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So ending with 2 10s. So ending this cycle, ending any. Let's end this mind chatter of what you're feeling about love. How do you feel about love? Are you actually do you actually have, we hear flip-flopping. You think you want it, but then you push it away at the same time. We feel like that's the past energy, present energy. The Queen of Swords, gaining the clarity on what's going to make you happy. And you know what? Sometimes what you have to do to make you happy, walk away. And you know what? Tell the universe. Universe, source, God, whatever your higher power is, lead me where I'm supposed to be on my journey because I know I have resistance if it's not working right now because you know what? This heart is in the cage. You know what? This person is not following their heart. And then we get the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So just know that this journey is about freeing your heart, thinking about relationship in a non-codependent way. Non-codependent. Because you know what? The right time, there ain't nothing going to stop it from being the right person. So you know what? If it's not working, you know what? Say, okay, I'm going to take my time. Where am I supposed to go? Clearly, it ain't here. Clearly, it ain't wasting my time here. Because you know what? If it's not working, and you know what? You have to look at how you feel about love, because we feel like your heart is really caged up right now. And it's definitely a time to release that, because you have to release it because the universe is trying to bring you in a gift. New communication about new love is trying to come in as soon as you let go of the mind chatter and the codependency. And you know what? Say, I'm not taking that kind of stuff no more. Either you come right or you don't come. End of story. Because you know what? Your community needs you right now to be high vibe. Please step into your journey. Know that it is a time. And it's a time to heal your heart, because as you're on this journey, that's the heart healing that's trying to take place. She said we're going to get a couple of cards. What action do you need to take today? Okay. Seeing it from a different perspective with the Hangman there. And then we're going to start with the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So as you heal this lack and decide to step into this brand new opportunity, the victory comes, the new offer comes, the new person comes. You know what? When I started my twin flame journey, you know what? It's called the catalyst. I thought it was my person, but you know what? It wasn't. You know what? Dave's my person, hands down, without a doubt. So, and I had come to that part. I was like, okay, I'm releasing it. This clearly is, I'm gonna work my journey, and we're inviting you to do that. Do you know where your north node is? The nodes are about to move. Those nodes affect us collectively as well as, each individually. So she said we're going to get a card for each sign, and we are going to start with Scorpio, since it is a full moon in Scorpio. So Scorpio, we're going to see what card you get. You get the card of meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Sagittarius, you get the card of don't let your past hold you back, the South Node. Sag, where's your South Node? Capricorn, you get the card of the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So Capricorn, you are releasing a cycle, and Sag, just know that so you said you've really been going through it since the nodes moved out of your sign about 18 months ago, 2 years ago. And it's been a little hard for you, but no, as they move out of Scorpio, it's going to get so much easier. She's like, so much easier for Sag. So Sag, it's coming. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Look at the big picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, and we feel like Aquarius does that big picture thing. And Pisces, you get luck is on your side. New moon in Sag. And then we go to Aries. Aries, you get prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Taurus, you get the card of a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. Gemini, you get your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Cancer, you get the card of a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. And Leo, you get the card of step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. And then we get Virgo. Virgo, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And Libra, you get the card of nothing will come of the situation, void of the course moon. So, and she said we're going to take 2 cards for the general collective, and that is the show the world, the real you, new moon or full moon in Aquarius. And we have really been having this message, especially about the Chiron. Collective Chiron is about healing who, your inner self, to be able to shine your real authentic self. To really shine the light of who you are. And then nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So, for the collective, the healing, it is the time. We can do it now or we can wait. Eventually it's going to happen, but the timeline is not set there, but it is time to take action. But we can take as long as we want to take to do this mission. But you know what? Eventually it's where we're going. And you have to step into that north node.